What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be checking out LOVEBITES Nameless Warrior today. This is the Mad Scientist Musician channel. We do first time here, song analysis, gear reviews, all kinds of different music recording content. Let's get into this song and see how gnarly it is. We know LOVEBITES from past reactions, and we know they've got lots to give, lots to show. Oh wow, cool. With the running double bass that she's got going on, she's hitting some splash cymbals, a couple of little chinas, all kinds of different cymbals to throw some neat accents in there while the guitars are doing the entry riff of the song. And they've got a really cool fast picking pattern going on, very simple note layout, seems like a 4/4 time signature, possibly. More than likely drop D tuning. We'll find out as we get further into the video because you can't really tell until they start chugging along. Drummer's like a clock, absolutely perfect timing. Double bass still going crazy fast, running probably 16th notes. As a general, just keep the time going. Snare, just rim shots, good hard rim shots, keeping perfect time. Guitars are doing some neat things. We've got some high up on the fretboard accents going on with some single note patterns, and a really good, hard, heavy rhythm section going on with the bass and the other guitarist. Beautiful way to go. Energy is just absolutely on point so far. Wow, the guitars are kind of drawn back. It's getting a little bit harder to hear them. Yeah, definitely some neat stuff going on with the guitars. Let's do this. I saw the guitars going around and doing some really neat stuff, but it sounded, I couldn't really pick it out. Go back a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wow, the guitars are kind of following the vocals and the drums, following the melody of the vocals going along with it, accenting it, pushing the vocals a little bit. The vocals are so far forward, though, that everything else is just pushed behind. The guitars, the bass player are really hard to hear unless you've got the music cranked. Like that fill, that was a really cool fill with the China hits, and you gotta listen because they're doing really neat things in the background, and it's appreciated. As a musician, I really appreciate the talent and skills of these bands. It's one of the cool things about them is the originality and their willingness to go out of the box and throw really neat stuff in there. The drummers, the guitar, the bass, everybody in this band has amazing skills, and their ability to go outside the box and make it sound really cool is there. I'm hoping maybe when I mix it, I can bring the instruments a little bit more forward so we can hear them clear, because yeah, there's a lot going on in the background that we're not able to pick out so clearly in this particular mix. fill. That was awesome. Both guitars harmonizing each other perfectly together, perfectly on point, just playing the notes the way they need to be played. Individually picked notes, following each other. They weren't following, they were perfectly mirroring each other. Absolutely amazing technique. That is one of the benefits of having two guitars, where you can get a chorusy sound just by using the artists that are on stage. Bass pattern. The drummer's dipping between a galloping bass pattern and just a straight double bass run. Gallop is just so cool. It's got a neat pattern to it, like a 1-2-3 pattern. Just perfect patterns. There. 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 2. Quick little fill, key change. That key change changed the tone of the song and brought it up a little bit, made it a little bit brighter. Definitely added to the energy of the song just by changing the key. It almost seemed like the pace went up a little bit, but it didn't. It was with the key change is why the pace and energy seemed to improve. Such a cool way to do things. Key changes are great. Drummer throws a little fill in there, and then the key goes from one to the next, and you're off to the races. Now it's one way. No, not there. Gallop, fill. Off a little bit. Wow, she did some really neat things there. She's using flats to push key points and key phrases in the song, and the instruments are backing the flats, making it sound like it's supposed to be that way. Absolute beautiful technique, way to do things. Good hard chugging. That was neat. Wow, okay, we're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with the solos, and it's really long, so we got to break this up a little bit. We're going to go back, because the dueling guitars, it's not even dueling guitars, it's mirroring guitars pretty much through the whole thing, and It's just an amazing way to do things, and it's very, very hard because both guitarists have to be perfectly in time and hitting the right notes. And if one of them even blips just a little bit, you can hear it, and the crowd will hear it. And yeah, super duper props to these guys, because it's just insane the abilities that they have to be able to perform these live and execute them flawlessly. This is just amazing, and the solos are not easy. Lots of speed picking. We've got arpeggios, we've got sweep picking, we've got hammer-ons, pull-offs, and tapping. All kinds of different things going on in these solos, and both of them are doing it at the same time perfectly together. Oh, they are dueling. They're going back and forth and back and forth. It sounded to me, the way originally it sounded like they were mirroring each other, and it was a double chorus kind of thing going on. Wow, just, it's still crazy skills to be able to go back and forth and back and forth and make it all match and sound perfect. Now they're together. Absolutely amazing, amazing skills. Mosh pit. Beautifully picked, beautifully done. Holy cow. Great, great slowdown after the solo to let everything sink in. This is a perfect slowdown. It's still got great energy and great drive, but after the blistering solos, yeah, give it a little bit of time to breathe and digest exactly what we just heard, because that was a lot of goodness at one time. Wow. 340. That was a full minute of soloing between the two of them. That's just absolutely incredible. To be able to memorize the solos and know what's coming up next, and be able to memorize the solos of many, many songs and just have them categorized in your head to be able to do something like that is absolutely an incredible ability. Think about what you do throughout your day, what you've done throughout the week. Imagine having to catalog and remember every detail of everything that you did during your job. It's it's a crazy ability to be able to remember all of that stuff. I know I've been playing for a long time, and I work off of trigger memory. If I can hear somebody start a song, I'll be able to jump in and play the song. But just pulling something out in a crowd and just playing something start to finish, not happening with me. I'm hoping that one day I can get there. Now that I'm practicing and learning more, I'm hoping that the theory and everything will help things kind of stick in my head. We are going to be going through a lot more different music theory. We're going to be nerding out on guitar and drum stuff, equipment, tech stuff. I've been playing with pickups and stuff like that. We're making some videos about pickups and poking the bear on that one, because I know that's a hot topic for a lot of people. I'm 50% deaf plus. I'm making music. I'm doing all kinds of neat stuff, and I can tell the difference between a cheap bottom of the line guitar pickup and a high-end pickup. It's like putting a Ferrari engine inside of a Chevy. It's crazy different. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, follow along. If you like what we're doing in the video and reaction itself, hit the like on the video. Comments are always welcome and appreciated. And if you really like what we do, we've got memberships available so that you get early access to videos, because typically we try and launch videos daily, and we try and schedule them out throughout the week so you guys have daily videos. I know things have been happening lately, so the daily videos haven't really been happening that much, but we're getting back on the ball, and we're going to get these things rolling again. The guitar geeking out and nerding videos where we're doing the techie stuff is a little bit longer to do than the reactions, but it's a lot of fun. Covers and stuff like that, I'm still learning all kinds of different stuff. I've got a couple of Bandmade and LOVEBITES songs that I'm trying to figure out, or not figure out, but trying to learn. I tried figuring them out. I looked at the tab. Holy cow, it's like, wow, crazy. If you're a musician and you understand what it's like trying to learn a song that you've never tried playing before. If you're not a musician, it's kind of like learning how to do something that you've never done before. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes effort. All right, let's get back to this. Perfect individual picking. With a beautiful sustain. Again with the splashes for the accents. Good slow down. Love the use of the splashes for the cymbals. That was a neat double bass run. She's really doing some neat stuff. No. We can't ignore the drums first. I know they're going to break into something really cool here in a second, but yeah, that was a cool drum fill too. So the lead in, yes, that's most cool lead in. Words, we're losing words here. Piano too? Amazing solo. We got another key change right there. Cool. Yep. Oh, and a really big bump towards the end. Very interesting. We'll get to see what's going on over there. Yep. We're getting there really soon. But we missed a couple of cool things. Yep. Key change. They're just jamming on the guitars, man. Holy cow. Wow. Very solo heavy. Insane solo stuff. All over the place. Not really a lot of sweep picking. individual speed picking, just hitting those notes, going up and down the fretboard, staying within the different keys, doing the key changes within the solos, changing the feel of the solo as it's going along, the call and response between the two different guitars. Then they get together and they're mirroring each other. They're going octaves apart, doing cool choruses. This is just one piece of beautifulness after another. Just have your cake, eat it too. Have the cherry on top with the whipped cream, the chocolate syrup, sprinkles, everything. Just absolute wonderfulness. Vocals on this were outstanding. The scream at the end, had to double up on that. That was just beautiful, beautiful. Love high-pitched, held screams. They just have such a cool draw and such a cool demand to them when they do it. Artists that can do the long held high screams, it's just one extra block on the tower just of goodness, because not everybody can do it, not everybody can pull it off. Love Bites is doing amazing things. The producers, the mixes, sometimes the mixes are a little on the wonky side. I personally like having instruments where you can hear them and the guitar and vocals aren't drowning everything out. That is my personal view. That is not the industry standard. Industry standard is pretty much vocals, snare drum, kick drums, everything else kind of gets put in its little box and stuck in the mix. A lot of Love Bites songs and a lot of Bandmade songs will have beautiful mixes where you can catch the bass guitar beautifully and perfectly clear. You can catch the guitars perfectly clear, and you can really appreciate what they're doing. These girls, I saw them doing some really neat stuff on the fretboard. Their hands were not where I was expecting them to be, or doing things that I was expecting them to be doing. I'd really like to go back and try and figure out what's going on with these songs. I've also noticed that there's not a whole lot of people doing covers to these songs and instructions or anything like that. The reactions and stuff, I really appreciate the people that watch the reactions all the way through. I really appreciate the people that comment. All you guys that are here with me at the end, you're the best. I really appreciate everybody that's here. My members, you guys are awesome. You guys really help the channel out the most. We've got the thanks button if you just want to throw a dono there. Memberships really do help, and they'll give you guys a little authority as the channel gets older and things progress as to what's going on the channel. So I'm doing a lot of Love Bites and Bandmade stuff because it gets the views. I really appreciate you guys. If you're still here, throw a 60 down in the comments below to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. You guys are going to be some of the numbers, whether or not the video gets copyrighted or not. Not much I can do about that. So, yep, my best videos are the ones that typically get copyrighted. So if you want to go through the channel and check out some of the lower number videos, I really appreciate it. Those are the videos probably they're going to get me a little bit of a paycheck somehow. Other than that, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.